Designing effective instruction. The essential question for this module is, what do effective teachers do to engage students and increase achievement? At the end of this module, you will know that effective teachers challenge their students, create positive classroom environments, and are intentional about their teaching. You will understand that good teachers are clear about what they're trying to teach, and they master a broad repertoire of instructional strategies to help students accomplish their learning goals. They not only know what to do to support student learning, but why, how, and when to do it. You will be able to plan effective lessons which contain all the essential components. You will be able to teach with intentionality. According to James Strong from the College of William and Mary, effective teachers have these qualities. They know their students, know their content, use multiple strategies, and use fluid groupings. Effective teachers monitor and assess their students constantly and keep their students highly engaged in learning. Remember from the opening video about highly effective teachers. They have a laser-like focus on the content. They organize and differentiate their lessons, making sure that all of their students are successful. Highly effective teachers know that they can increase student achievement. They also know that relationships with students are important, so they are positive, fair, and caring. Carol Tomlinson's research reminds us that highly effective teachers plan and teach with intention. They spend extra time with students who need help. They are passionate, have clear learning expectations, and they make every minute count in the classroom. What does the term intentional mean? You must be able to understand the standards and identify the learning objectives. Intentional means planning strategies to interest and motivate students and encourage critical thinking. When teaching, you must check for student understanding constantly and offer feedback. In the classroom, plan opportunities for students to practice and apply learning, and then link that new knowledge to prior knowledge. So, how do you plan a lesson? Look at the components of an effective lesson. You will also find a handout to print and put in your planning book called Parts of a Lesson. How do you plan for students to acquire new information, new concepts, or new skills? Well, remember first to activate their prior knowledge. Allow students to link the new knowledge to what they already know. Allow time for them to practice and then receive feedback. Always summarize each lesson so students can organize and store new knowledge. In the standard-based classroom module, you explored your grade level standards, learning objectives, essential questions, and questioning techniques. Let's look at the other components of an effective lesson. First, start with a hook. The hook sets the stage for the lesson. It helps focus and motivate the learner. Set up your work period into two parts. First is called Explain and Explore, and the second part, Application. Another way to explain the work period might be to say, I do, you watch. I do, you help. You do, I help. And then you do, I watch. The lesson ends with some type of reflection or closure. This helps students organize their learning and store it away to be retrieved later. Think of it as helping students to organize their brain closet. I'm going to put this with my other reading strategies. I'm going to put this with my other problem-solving strategies. In the classroom, effective time management is essential. Many teachers organize their whole day in time increments. You will find it is much better to overplan than underplan. This would be a math block example. Many school systems have their own lesson plan design. However, you will find that we have posted these templates on LiveText that may help. You will find an elementary planning template, a middle school planning template, and a high school planning template.